Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I would like to start with the predicting unpredictable. It's hard to predict, but we have to predict to actually set the risk management properly right on our funds, on our trading, on our strategies, and our spot accounts. So, let's start with Ethereum. As in the recent days and also in the previous days, you probably have heard, overall, there is this Iran and Israel situation and escalation with the possible war and possible basically attack currently from the Israel side. So we'll see how they will respond on Iran attack. So and if they respond with some kind of bombing or rockets or whatever, then definitely that can also again turn some spike down. However, yesterday there was this huge and bullish news about Hong Kong ETFs, and Hong Kong accepted the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. So, and that is definitely very bullish for the markets. They are not yet trading, therefore there is not yet that much of the impact in the markets. We saw some bounce back yesterday, but that's it for now, because there is some days or probably some weeks there is no clear date when actually it will start trading. But the fact that there is this Ethereum ETF, that is absolutely bullish in the longer term, because that definitely increase the chance that also US government will accept Ethereum ETF. So, with that being said, let's go to the chart and see how the chart actually looks on the previous movements and actions and the news. So, basically, as the main mover in the markets is definitely those war escalations and also those news about ETFs and CPI and interest rates and inflation. But there is one but. There is also this TA or technical analysis, and many say that it doesn't work, but somehow it actually in many cases works exactly on point as the news tell. So basically, without knowing the news, you were easily predictable that basically were breaking down this support, and then we were retesting it again, and then we are just going down again. So therefore, without knowing the news, it's actually possible to predict the market also from the point of view. And it's somehow surprising and at that point that how many times actually those things align to each other. Not only the news but also they both align quite nicely to each other a lot of times. So the best is to trade basically to know the news, and to if the news are accepted by TA, then it's also definitely the larger impulse can come, so and you can actually make some good trade. And currently I would like to pay attention that basically there are two scenarios. Hard to say which is more likely to happen. There is halving in 3 days, and the greed index is basically down to 60. We'll see then how it actually will play out, but actually the greed index is pretty on the nice levels. I just want to shortly show you actually this greed index chart. Let's see where it is. I think in here it's actually pretty on the pretty nice support right now. You can actually mark the support level, and there is this first time we were bouncing from this support, second time we were bouncing from that support, and now we are a third time on that support. So we probably will be trailing there a little bit or a little bit even lower, as also market suggests that we can go a little bit lower and then bouncing back again. So and therefore let's go back to the chart, and here we see that basically in worst case scenario before the next move up, we can see Ethereum down to this region. Basically it's like 2.3, 2.4, 2.5k. So that's still possible. How much percentage wise it's possible, hard to predict. Largely will be defined by the ETF inflows, by the Israel Iran war situation, by CPI, or interest rate decisions, and also inflation. So probably even something else, something new will come out in the next coming days. So hard to predict whether we will get that low, but definitely we have to take it into account as a possible scenario. So I bought that coins yesterday, and I suggest you to also buy the coins on the spot account because the altcoins are pretty nice prices already. Many of them are down 50-80%. So, and some of them are in the cheaper prices actually than the listing prices. So that's definitely good time to enter. And to add on that, also, I would like to say that basically our funds are not doing actually that bad. Basically, there is just a little bounce needed for the markets to actually VIP fund to be on a new all-time highs. And we also have created one new fund which will run on the smart money concepts, and therefore also will use a lot more stop losses, which are rare in copy trading. There is mainly people don't use stop losses there, and therefore there is the large drawdowns and the risk of liquidations. And there is also extra risk for liquidations because of BYBIT, because there are those minimum requirements to open the position in the BYBIT, and if you start copying with $50 or $100, you have a really large chance that your order actually will not get filled. So I encourage you to start following by 200 at least. So let's go to BioWit actually to show you the new fund. How does it looks like so you don't miss with something else. So it's running for the 3 days, already up 3.57%. So smart invest, because based also on the smart money concepts, and smart invest by AI Invest Lab. So encourage you to start. Currently there is 0 followers, you can be the first one. So that fund will run quite nicely with the strategy combined by the VIP fund with the leverage risk down, and also stop losses, and also basically the main things from TA will be taken into account to actually adjust those buying levels and selling levels. With that being said, thank you for your attention today, and see you next time.